What's going on, guys? Mr. Clasher here. Welcome back to a brand new Rules for All video. Now in today's video, guys, I'll be talking about lucky pouches and basically breaking them down. So if you guys are a little bit confused on how to get them and basically what they do, I will try to break it down in this video and pretty much tell you guys how to easily get them. So the brand new update, which came out, I believe, yesterday, as this upload, and overall the whole update contains Season 6, which is a pretty big deal. Now, Season 6, I don't know if it's a lot better than Season 5. There are some unique features and obviously some new things that are in Season 6 compared to Season 5. Now, again, I don't know if it's better. I, personally don't have a preference which kind of, season is better. Some of you guys like Season 6 a lot better than Season 5. The only thing I could say about Season 5 that was better was in the training supply, there were a lot more suits that were pretty much available to win compared to Season 6. That's what I've noticed. But in this season, there are a couple of new, obviously suits in the training supply and some very unique suits. But one of the things that came out in the update is it's the new lucky pouches called Year of the Pig event. So basically it's towards the top left of the screen. So if you click that, it's going to take you right to the screen of the lucky lion. Basically, there's 4 things you need to collect during a game. First of all, you need to collect the poppers. Second of all is the paper cut. The third is the drum. And the final one is the lion. Now you need to collect all of those. At the moment, I have 10 of the poppers, and then I have 17 paper cuts, 14 drums, and then 18 lions. Now, that's quite a bit, but some of you guys probably have over 50, maybe over 100, because some of you guys play this game a lot, and obviously collecting these is not a bad thing because they obviously all add up and you can get lucky pouches. Now, this is very similar to what the Christmas event was. So if you guys were not familiar with the Christmas event, I'm sure like 99.9% of you guys are or were, knew, pretty much understood what it, that was. That's what I'm trying to say. Excuse me. Most of you guys know what the Christmas event was. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say. Excuse me. Basically, guys, this is the exact same thing. It's just a different type of label, a different type of, I guess, event, but it's the exact same thing as the Christmas update. So basically, during the Christmas one, you get to collect, Christmas balls, and there was a Christmas tree. And once you collect, I think there was like, I don't know, 6, 7, or 8 different colors, something like that. I think it was, between 6 and 8. I'm not exactly sure. I forgot how many specific colors there were. But basically, if you got each, like the pink, the red, the yellow, the blue, if you got every single one of those colors, put them on the tree. And the more of the, walls you have to put on the tree, the more or the greater of the reward you would get. So my first time, I only put in like 1, because I was like, what the heck is this? And I only got like 50 gold. But if you put on like all 6 or something like that, then you obviously get maybe like a spray paint or a couple of different things in the update. Now, what I like about this is, first of all, as you guys know, the Star Diamonds have been introduced. I believe the last update is when the Star Diamonds were released, so it was before Season 6. Now, before this update, the Star Diamonds, there was only really 2 ways to get them: through the welfare type of, opening the supply boxes, trying to get to 120 points. So the third supply box would give you 50 stars, and then the last one will give you 100 Star Diamonds. Now, personally, 150 Star Diamonds was kind of like, once a day type of event if you actually got, 120 points towards those boxes. And then the other way you could get them before the update was obviously to drop at 2 different locations. Mostly it was either Bitter Lake, Echo Valley, or Weed Town, which I don't mind Weed Town. Weed Town is one of my favorite spots in the game to drop. So those were the only pretty much, I believe, 3 locations. But now there are more than 2 locations. There's obviously Weed Town, there's Bitter Lake, there's Echo, and I believe there's also the factory place. So I've seen several times where on the map there's 3 locations now where you can go to get the Star Diamonds. Now obviously it may not seem like, oh my gosh, there's an extra location, but if you're playing Fire Team and let's say it's Bitter, Echo, and Factory, then everybody's going to drop either Bitter or Echo, and then there's going to be a couple Fire Teams dropping at Factory. Now, to having 2 locations, obviously there's going to be a lot more battles going on. It's going to be a lot harder to get the stars. At least I had a hard time getting the stars. With 3 locations, it makes it a little bit easier for even solo, a squad, or even a Fire Team to get the stars. I only got the stars, I think, once or twice before, and I think it was like at Bitter Lake. My teammates actually let me have it. So it was actually pretty difficult to get the stars, but now it's a little bit easier. Now, what I do like about, I'm getting invites right now in the game, so I'm trying to stay focused, but basically the lucky pouches are pretty much the exact same thing. So if you collect all the things, you get a lucky pouch, and I already have, as of this recording, 8 of them. I'm probably gonna have more after this video, but if you click on the the lucky pouch, there's an option to fuse, and you can fuse it to get rewards. Now, some of the rewards you can get is the Gold Skull, the Happy Father's Day, which are both spray paints, the loudspeaker, which is pretty nice, and then the biggest shocker that I saw, which is an epic, is the 300 star diamonds. Now, with 8 fuses I have right now, there's a good chance that I could get 300 star diamonds. Now, that's quite a bit. Another way you can actually get star diamonds in this update, besides extra locations on the map and the lucky pouch, is also so if you go to the welfare and you go under the level packs and you keep ranking up, I got in several hundred stars from that as well. So every single level has their own type of reward you can get, whether it's gold, spray paints. Usually the higher the level, the bigger the reward you get. And one of the pulls I got was 200 star diamonds, but in this opening and the lucky pouch, you can get up to 300 star diamonds. Winning that is quite a bit. I would think that would be a legendary, but it's not a legendary. The only legendary things in this opening is the Gold Skull spray paint, the Happy Father's Day. Now, there's also gold, and then there's the basic, very, very common spray paints, nothing fancy at all. So that's obviously for some of you guys that have had a hard time getting the star diamonds. This whole pouch thing, the lucky pouch, is actually a good thing, because if you do manage to pull even a couple times of the stars, I mean, 300 stars is over 50% of what you need, obviously, for the star supply. Now, obviously, the star supply, guys, in my own opinion, is a bit of a joke, because some of the legendary things you'll only have like a 0.02% chance of getting. So in your head, you just got to think like, wow, that is not a lot. Of 0.02. The lowest percent in the supreme supply that you can get is 0.8%, which is almost 1%. This is 0.02. That's really not even a chance. I mean, it's a chance, but it's like the lowest chance I've ever seen in this game. I don't know why they would drop that so low. I have yet to see one player pull a legendary from that. Maybe some of you guys have, maybe some of you know that have pulled it before, pulled a legendary, whether it's, even a spray paint is only a 4% chance of getting. That's ridiculous, because spray paints are, I'm not going to say they're useless, but a 4% chance of getting that out of a 500 star supply, star diamonds, spending that on a spray paint is kind of ridiculous. So obviously, collecting these in the games. Now, these are actually, in my own opinion, a little bit easier to find than the last update. Not last update, when the Christmas update happened with those Christmas balls. This is a little bit easier to pick up. I've seen quite a bit of these. That's why I have so many. Usually I didn't have as many Christmas balls, and you guys probably can relate to picking up these and finding these is a lot easier than when the Christmas event happened, because it is the New Year's. And overall, this new update, I really do like. There's a lot of new features. I love Season 6. And you guys can tell me in the comment section below how many lucky pouches you guys have. But it is called the New Year's Lucky Pouch. So at the moment, like I said, I have 8. I'm probably going to be trying to grind a lot more, because for me, guys, I don't care about the spray paints. I don't care about the gold, even the loudspeaker. I care about star diamonds. That's why I'm going to try to obviously get them. Hopefully I get lucky and get at least 300, maybe a couple of times. That would actually, be pretty good, because 0.02% chance. I need as many star diamonds as possible. Not that even if I have like 20,000 star diamonds, I don't think I'm ever gonna pull a legendary from a star supply, because a 0.02% chance is the lowest possible percentage of it. I mean, it is the lowest in the game. Like, I don't know why they would add that. Even a spray paint is only a 4% chance, which is crazy. I know some of you guys don't like the chances of the star supply, of getting, the legendaries in the star supply. I think it's ridiculous, even for the epics. But anyway, you guys can tell me in the comment section below what you guys think of the lucky pouches. Tell me if this event is a little bit easier than the Christmas one. And I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, please leave a like. That would really mean a ton. And also, if you're brand new to the channel, make sure you guys click the subscribe button for daily content. And as always, I'll see you all on my next video.